It is currently 10:30 in the morning and we need to go get groceries.
Yep.
Before Chubb takes a nap. I hate grocery shopping. I've come to like it more now, which is good, but I always try to like remind myself to just be grateful that we can afford food. Right?
Yeah.
That's a good way to put things into perspective.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited about today's grocery shopping because this is going to be one of our newest series called Getting Back on Track. So yeah, we had this idea a little while ago and we're like, you know what? We've been a lot of thinking about what we want to do with our channel. Some of the questions we get asked the most is how we work out.
It's mostly about fitness. That's where our expertise is and what we really focus on. So yeah, we're going to start getting back onto that direction with our media and with our daily lives, because we've definitely
gotten off of track. But when we come back home after grocery shopping, we're going to sit down and talk to you guys more about this and just kind of go over what's been going on with us and what this series is going to be about and how it's going to help you guys. Oh, she likes it! Yeah, Chubby's going to get down to the disco. Swing your hips, baby girl. Yeah! Oh, get it, girl! Get it, girl!
It's going to be so busy in Whole Foods.
You think so?
Yeah, we always...
I hope that we could beat the rush.
I don't know. We always get groceries on weekdays because we don't want to get caught up in the, weekend rush, but things worked out the way they did, and we got to go here on Sunday, probably the most busy grocery shopping day ever.
Is that ringing? Oh no, ringing. Ring the bell.
Money in the bank, show me what you drink. Money in the bank, show me what you drink.
We just sold a home workout guide. Stephanie Bachu just purchased a home workout guide. So thank you so much, Stephanie. I hope that I didn't butcher your last name. So I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. But thank you so much, girl! Woo woo! Good job! Oh wow, big highs. Big highs. Peanut butter! What's next on the list, Dad?
Pam. Need some spray.
Pam, oh okay, that's exciting. Need rice?
Instant rice, yeah.
Instant rice. The white one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you?
So sore.
You're so sore from all the lifting?
Yeah. Oh god.
Sucks about being sick and not being able to work out for like a week. When you do go back to the gym, it hurts really bad after you work out consistently again. Did you poo-poo? Chubby said a new word today for the first time. She said poo-poo, right? You said, uh-oh, poo-poo. Now we're going into Whole Foods. Chubby chub chub.
That's weenie beef.
It's in the cart. Good job!
Yeah.
Woohoo! High five, girl.
High five.
No high five? Driving back home and Chubby Chub Chub gone done passed out. She is very tired, Chubby Chub. Oh hey guys, so we just got back from grocery shopping and we put Chub Chub down for a nap. Long story short here with these glasses, okay? These are my backup glasses. My vision has gotten worse over like the past 6 months. I've been like what's called flex wearing, so when I got my prescription done like years ago, the optometrist said that I can flex wear them, so I don't have to wear them all the time. But now my vision's gotten to the point where I just went to the optometrist last week and my prescription has gotten worse. And she said that I need to wear them 24/7. But like I said, these are my backup glasses. They don't have an anti-glare coating on them, which is why like you can barely see my eyes right now, and they're really crooked, so they like start going like that. There's been like so much stuff like going on this year for us. We've had a lot of roadblocks, a lot of things. Like we launched La Tigra, and that was like such a bigger project than we could have.
It took a lot out of us. It was hard on our family.
Our family life.
Everything. So we've decided to kind of get back to basics, which is basically what this whole new series is about. We're trying to start focusing more on taking care of ourselves and taking care of each other and our family and our bodies and
our health,
our health and everything, and making that our top priority. Because for a while there, it all got upside down, and we were making work and schedules and blah blah, like deadlines. All that shit like come first, and it really took a toll on us.
Judging by our content like on Instagram and stuff like that, and even like with our YouTube videos, like you guys aren't with us 24/7 obviously, so you don't know that. You don't know that we've gotten off track, but like for ourselves, like I haven't been on top of my A game for like a long time. Mm-hmm. And another thing that's made it really hard on my body is breastfeeding. I'm still breastfeeding Chubb, but we're only nursing her at nighttime. And we're about to like be done with that.
Yeah, in the next couple of weeks you're going to be cutting off that Chubb.
I'm ready to have my body back. I have lost a lot of weight. I've lost some muscle. I just feel skinnier and like not as full of energy as I would like to be. I was doing a beautiful, amazing thing by nursing Isabel, and I don't regret that. But now it's time for Mama to get her weight back.
I'm still wanting to gain more muscle too. So that brings us to the point of this video.
What we're going to be doing in this series, mm-hmm. right? We figured getting back on track would be perfect for us and for you guys. We have some personal goals for ourselves, and we're going to take you guys along for the next 8 weeks. We're going to be doing what's called a clean bulk. So we are going to be focusing on weight gain and muscle gain, mm-hmm. but we're going to be doing it clean so that it allows us to still have some ab definition, still have some cuts, you know. We get asked this a lot. Can you gain muscle and lose weight at the same time? And
in the very beginning, like if you're in the beginning, never touched a weight before, and you're just getting on to like a nutrition plan, you can gain some muscle, but you'll lose a lot more fat. After that point, you will have to eat specifically to gain muscle, and you will inevitably gain fat when you do that as well.
The reason why like I want to touch on this is because one of our last videos of like what we eat in a day, like we saw some of you guys say like, well, we'd really love to see like a cutting plan and leaning out and for weight loss, which we are going to do that in the future. But what we really want to stress to you guys is that if you haven't been consistent like ever in your life or for a really long time, you're going to lose weight by following us along on this Getting Back on Track series. Mm-hmm. And when I say consistent, I mean you're going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. You're there for like, you know, at least an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. And eating 5 to 6 small meals a day. The same meals every day for like a month.
Measured macronutrients.
Most people aren't consistent on that. Mm-hmm. We haven't been completely consistent on that for quite a while. So if you haven't been consistent, this is going to be perfect for you, and it's still going to help you lose weight. So we're going to take you along. So we're going to show you guys our progress pictures here in a second. I feel like super uncomfortable to show these pictures, but I'm like, you know what? I make my clients do it, and it just has to be done because it's the best way to track. It's one of the best ways to track your progress and to keep you motivated along the way when you're trying to achieve anything with your physique. Here are mine right here. They're not as bad as I thought they were going to be, so that's good. But I have lost weight and muscle, as you can see in the pictures. I'm going to put my stats right here, like my measurements and my weight. Since I weigh about 133 right now, like I would be very, very happy if I could get like close to 140 in the next 8 weeks. Which I feel pretty confident that I can do that. I just have to be consistent on my eating and my training.
So here are mine. You know, Okay, so mine aren't that good. Whenever I bulk, I gain more fat than I probably what would be desirable because I gain fat easily. My goal is to put on more muscle. And like, here are my stats. I'm a little bit disappointed with those too because not long ago, before we got the terrible flu that we got, I was over 200 and I had more muscle mass, but I lost a lot of it. So my goal is I want to get to about 205, but have a little bit more of ab definition.
So more cuts.
More cuts.
A little bit more cuts.
But heavier.
And get some size on you. Okay. But we're gonna, like I said, film a bunch of different stuff for you guys along the way to help get you back on track, or just to get you on track in general. And we're gonna go downstairs now and kind of go over all of the food that we just got at the grocery store. We felt like it would be the best thing to start with food first in this series because food is the most important part. How you feel and look is 80% of what you eat and 20% of what you do in the gym. So food is the most important part of it. And we're going to go over all the food that we got and kind of talk about why we got certain things and what they're beneficial for. And okay, so we're going to take a look at some fruit first. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the berries. We've got some strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. And what I really love about the berries is that they are low-calorie food. They are high in vitamin C and mostly water, and they're also high in fiber, which is going to be great for your digestion. Then we're going to go ahead and look at the apples, which is another great fruit that is high in fiber and is really great for your digestion because it has prebiotics, which is really just going to help promote a healthy amount of good bacteria in your digestive system. And then we'll go ahead and look at bananas. A lot of you may already know that they are high in potassium, but they are also high in sugars, but naturally occurring sugars, which is really great for post-workout recovery. It's essentially the same thing with the mango slices, the same concept as the bananas. They're really high in naturally occurring sugars and carbohydrates, which is just another great source of vitamins and minerals, but also to aid in post-workout recovery.
Okay, for the carbohydrates, we use multiple different sources. We don't really believe in the ketogenic or the low carbohydrate diets. Carbohydrates are your body's preferred source of energy, and you don't need to avoid them, just use them wisely. We prefer to use complex whole grain sources like Ezekiel bread, oatmeal, potatoes, the occasional Kodiak cakes for our first 2 to 3 meals in the morning, and then we use simple carb sources like white rice and banana after a workout for recovery and to replenish glycogen.
Now it's time to talk about vegetables. We've got some broccoli, some baby spinach, some butter lettuce, some peas, and some tomatoes. And as you can tell, we love our green vegetables. Yes, we do. Okay, so some key things that I want to point out super quick about these. If you take a look at the tomatoes are very high in lycopene, which help remove free radicals from your body. If you look over at the broccoli is extremely high in calcium, so high in fact that it has more calcium than milk, so you actually really don't need dairy if you didn't know that. Thank you very much, broccoli. And one thing I really love about the baby spinach is that it's super high in folate, and it also helps you digest your protein properly. So, as you can notice, we eat a lot of protein. You're trying to build muscle. You need to process it properly and thoroughly, and spinach just helps do that.
Okay, so for our proteins, first we have chicken breast. We're going to be eating this twice a day. It's low in calories, high in protein. Next we have eggs. We also eat these twice a day. We have them for breakfast, and like a meal in the middle of the day, we'll have them with either potatoes or oatmeal. My personal favorite is the red meat. We have it about twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. Red meat is really good because it's high in protein, provides B12, phosphorus, hemi-iron, and zinc. Is really great for muscle growth, and it's delicious. Next we got tuna and salmon. Like salmon we only eat twice a week, but the tuna we'll sometimes have pretty much every single day. Good thing about fish is that it has DHA, which only comes from seafood. It's an omega-3 fatty acid, and it's great for recovery from workouts. Lastly is the protein powder. This is not really a necessity. It's more for convenience. It's just kind of there for if you want something quick and tasty and you need to get protein in. By the way, don't buy this protein powder. It's really cheap and terrible, and it'll give you really bad gas and some digestive issues. These items here are extra items like the almond milk, the stevia, the salsa, and the hot sauce. These are all just for flavorings to minimize calories. The peanut butter doesn't really belong there. That's a fat source. We use that with our smoothie meal and the last meal of the day. Sometimes we'll use cashew butter or almond butter, but this particular instance we have peanut butter.
So there you have it, people.
Yeah, now it's time for us to cook some of that food because I'm hungry. Oh, that's a chub.
Is that a chub chub?
It's a chub chub.
It's a chub chub.
You gotta go see about a chub.
Yeah, chubby chub chub just woke up, so we gotta go get her. So in our next Getting Back on Track
video, we're going to show you guys how to meal prep and get all of the food ready so that you can just grab your meal and go, take it along with you so that you don't get tempted by bad stuff.
Yeah, we're going to show you guys like tips and tricks on how we prepare our food to still make it like tasty and palatable, but convenient as well. This is going to be a fun next 8 weeks as we take you guys along and just show you how we structure everything and just kind of show you more about fitness and nutrition.
Yeah, how we do it.
Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time.